Missing someone. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Mr. Cube 6 and well, we are going to be building a piston door inside of a piston door inside of a piston door. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so my idea is that I'm going to be building a 3x3 piston door as the biggest door, and then we're going to be building the 2x2 piston door, which is right here. And then we're going to be building a 1x1 piston door that is right here. So all of these are going to be controlled by separate buttons. It's going to be really complicated running all these redstone wires around. But I think we have what it takes to complete this door. And so yeah, let's just go ahead and create the first one, which in my opinion, the easiest one is the 3x3 piston door. Now I know that's kind of weird why the 3x3 piston door is the easier one. But trust me, it is definitely going to be easier. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, as you can see, this is the piston layout for the 3x3 piston door, and actually, all of the other piston doors that we're going to be building inside of this door, which is pretty insane to think that we're actually building 3 piston doors, but it only requires this many pistons. So, it's actually pretty cool. I actually end up using a lot more pistons than that, so yeah, just disregard that last statement. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing this part of the circuit right here, and thanks to observers, this is made a lot easier, and I'm just going to do it real quick. And then I'll explain it once I do it. Alright, and believe it or not, this is actually the hardest part of the 3x3 piston door already done. And it's only in a 3x4 area, which is insane. And this would not be possible with observers, but since we actually have observers, it makes our job a lot easier. Yeah, this is actually the middle block retraction. And if I go ahead and hit this note block down here, as you can see, that middle block gets retracted. And then the block underneath it will get put into storage. And yeah, so this back in the day was very difficult, but now it's super easy. So yeah. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to be doing these single block retractions on the sides and also on the top. Now this should be, again, super easy because of observers. And yeah, I will be done very shortly. Alright, and that is the whole entire 3x3 piston door completely finished. So that is 1 out of the 3 doors down. And now we have to move on to what I think is actually going to be the hardest door of them all, which is the 2x2, the infamous 2x2. But the reason why this is actually so difficult is because originally how you would build a 2x2 piston door is you would have 2 pistons on the side like this, so then they would retract the block still here. And, well, we actually don't have these pistons on the left side. As you can see, we have these pistons here that will retract these blocks, but there's no pistons on this side that'll actually retract these blocks to here, which makes it really difficult challenge. But what's really cool about this is that we can actually use this part of the 3x3 piston door to actually retract this middle block here and this block underneath the middle block. But the problem is that this circuit right here is actually hooked up to all of these other pistons. When we fire this, we don't actually want to fire all of the other parts of the circuit. And you know what? I think I just found a perfect idea to get all the way around the problem that I was struggling like 2 seconds ago. Alright, now here's the loophole. If we retract all of the pistons that are not required for that specific door out of the way so that they're out of the 3x3 piston door, then all we have to do is just power the 3x3 piston door. I know that's really confusing, but pretty much if we retract all of the non-necessary pistons and then power the door, then look, there's already the 1x1 piston door right there. Just trust me, this is going to be groundbreakingly simple and honestly kind of ridiculous at the same time. But I'll do it and then I'll show you guys after I'm done. Alright, as you can see, here is the 2x2 piston door completely finished. And now I just have to hook that up to a button. But now all we have left is the easy peasy 1x1 or 1x2. 1x1, you can't even get through a 1x1. Can you? I don't know. Alright, and there is the 1x2. Simple as that. Now all we have to do is just hook it up to a button array.
A button array. An array of buttons.
And that should be super simple. So let's go ahead and do that now. Now just adding in the pulse extenders. Now doing all of the boring stuff that no one wants to see, but still gonna put it in the video. Alright, now putting in the final pulse extender. Alright, now it is completely finished. As you can see, I kind of decorated it. I have a little wall here and I have a floor. And we have the buttons. So this one right here actually controls the 3x3, the 2x2, and then the 1x2. And now all of them work, and it's pretty cool to watch. So here is the full 3x3 opening. This is actually the full door completely opening. And if I click this button here, as you can see, the whole entire door will open up, allowing a 3x3 opening. And then after a shorter period of time, it will close. But if you're not feeling that too, like, you don't really want that big of a door, you kind of want to step back a little bit, then you can just activate the 2x2, which is this middle button right here. If I go ahead and give it a flick, as you can see, a 2x2 opening appears and then disappears right in front of your eyes. So that one is honestly my favorite. And then obviously we have the infamous 1x2, which is just this button right here. Now this one is really easy to set up, but if you click that, it doesn't work. Alright, now it should work. If we go ahead and that took me a bit longer than I was expecting. If I was going to flick this button here, as you can see, the 2x1 opens up, and then after a short oh, it actually did it. It worked. What? That pulse extender is so long. Anyway, it worked. Let me just do it one more time. There we go. As you can see, it finally it took a minute. It took a minute. But you gotta give a minute, alright? So there it is. There's the 3x3 piston door, the 2x2 piston door, and the 1x2 piston door. Yeah, so that was a blast to make. Hopefully you guys liked it as much as I did building it. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel and also leave a like and a comment and share it with your friends. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, that is it. My name is Cube6, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And goodbye.